Most people these days expect to be able to take a foreign holiday now and then, unless that is you're a French politician. President Nicolas Sarkozy has told his ministers only to holiday in France from now on, after a series of embarrassing revelations about jaunts to Egypt and Tunisia at exactly the time they were teetering on revolution. The latest outcry came when Prime Minister François Fillon admitted he'd had a family holiday on the Nile paid for by Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak shortly before the country was swept by a popular uprising. He denies he's done anything wrong.
I replied to a long-standing and repeated invitation from the Egyptian government, and I did so just like many other heads of government, with my family, as you say, and like many other presidents, and I do not need to expand on the subject.
But Fillon's not the first to make this kind of mistake. Last week, Foreign Minister Michel Alliot-Marie faced calls to resign after she admitted using a private plane owned by a Tunisian businessman who was allegedly tied to the regime's ousted dictator.
I can see that it shocked people. There's no question of my getting back in a private plane under any circumstances, as long as I'm a minister.
But President Sarkozy has apparently decided that a series of apologies isn't enough. From now on, holidaying at home should be the preference, and invitations abroad will have to be authorised by the president. Political opponents say that misses the point.
I find it a bit ridiculous that they need to make these dramatic announcements by saying take your holidays in France. It's not a question of being in France or not, it's a question of not taking billionaires' planes and not spending your vacation in a country when there are things going on that you should know about and should show solidarity for.
What's not yet clear is if the new rules will apply to the president himself. Sarkozy took a flight on a tycoon friend's plane during holidays in Egypt in 2007, and he also spent his recent New Year in a Moroccan palace belonging to King Mohammed VI.